Hi guys, this is DJ and welcome to a Unity video, and in this video I'll be showing you how to make a game in Unity. But guys, not just any old game as you might have guessed. This is how to make Minecraft in Unity. Oh yeah. We are going to be, you probably saw that coming, we are going to be making Minecraft in Unity. So first of all, let me just give you a little tour around what is Unity. So here is your scene view. This is where you this is where you see all of your things in your game. Here's your debug menu. Now, mine is currently set to debug, but if this is your first ever time using Unity, then yours would have been set to normal inspector window. But then just click on this tiny little icon here, and then click on debug. Now, here's your asset window. So this is basically where all of your textures and stuff are stored. And here's your hierarchy where all of everything in here are stored in words. So now we are going to actually import a texture into our game. So what we will do is I have a little folder here, if it loads up, where I have all of my things that we are going to be using in the tutorial. Now you can download these off the internet in Google Images, so just get them there. But we are going to get the grass textures and we are going to put it in. We are going to get it and drag and drop it, and we can't because I deleted it previously. Okay, this is a bit of a problem now actually. Actually, do you know what? We don't need that block. Let's just do code in this video. So how you get it? So I actually have these in a folder, my dirt with grass textures. So I'll just actually open it up now, and I'll also open up an example. So let's just wait for them to load. Okay, here's one of them loading. So, will this be example or dirt with grass texture? Okay, here's the example. So, I'll just show you the dirt with grass now. And for some reason, they both come up as an example. Let's just open up dirt with grass. There we go. So basically, what this texture is for is if we use a code on it, each of these sides will be a different side. Because in Unity, each thing has, if it was like a cube, then you got a texture, all of the sides would be the same. But then all you need to do is combine this texture here and a little bit of coding, and then you can make each of these one side. So I'll actually show you an example now. So here's an example. So the top of the block is here, then 5, 6, and 1. They're all the sides of it. But then at number 3, you need to have a side of it again, but upside down. And then at number 2, you need to have the bottom of your block. So we are going to go back into Unity, get here, and then drag and drop dirt with grass. And I can't get it for some reason. I bet you I could get an example. Okay, why can't I drag in assets? Ah, now I know it, because we weren't doing it in a folder. What? Okay, guys, I'll just cut ahead in the video until I get this fixed, but what you'll have to do is drag and drop the texture into there. Wait, let me just try and drag in the first wood. Wood works. Do they work now? So then if we go into this folder, it should contain, it works. So if we go into this folder, okay, we can delete, wait. We can drag and drop just the texture then. So we can get dirt with grass 001 and we can't put it in for some reason. Even though on like my other games, my other things that I've made with Unity, we were able to put it in. For some reason on this, we're not able to, because on one of my other levels I made myself, it's not really a level, I just make it randomly. I tested it, right, and it worked because I wanted to do the code and all of that. So let's just go back into Minecraft tutorial if we can find it. Here it is. Let's try dragging a redstone lamp or sand. I bet you the grass will work now. Yeah, okay, I guess we'll just be doing grass. Oh, maybe it's because the folder is in there, the folder that it's in. So guys, we might be doing a bit of coding in this video, who knows? Now can we add it? No. So guys, in a future episode we'll try and fix that, but anyway, in this episode we will just do this. Thumbs, what's thumbs? So anyway, what we will do now is we will click on create, we will right click on create, and then we will go down and click on material. And we will call this material grass. And click enter. And then what we will do is in our debug menu on grass, we will click on saved properties, text ems, element 0, first and second. Then we will get our grass texture, and we will drag and drop it into this box here, texture, the first box in second. We will drag and drop it onto there, and now our material is textured. Next, what we will do is we will click on game object up here, and then 3D object, and then cube. And this has created a cube, and we will rename the cube as grass 001. Now the reason I have called it 001 is because when we duplicate it, the next one will be 002 and 003 and all of that. However, even though we've named it grass, this texture is not applied to it. That's because it's a simple format of just dragging and dropping onto our block. Now here we have a block of grass. So to duplicate blocks, you basically click on them, hold Control and press D. Next, what you have to do is you have to hold, if you want to move them block by block, then what you do is you hold Control and do either the blue arrow or the red arrow. And I will pick the red arrow, and then it'll drag the duplicated block out, like so. But I think I've got the positioning wrong. So 1, that's good. And if you don't move a block, that's okay. Just go into the block that you duplicated it from, and then click on the x-axis if you're moving it this with the red arrow, and the z-axis if you're moving it with the blue arrow. And then take them up. If you want to move it 1 block away, but you can't, put them up by 1. So then you can do it by 1. But we will not do that now. So now we have 2 blocks here, grass 001 and grass 002. But we don't want our hierarchy filling up completely, so we will click on game object and create empty, and we will rename this. Oops, we duplicated it. Okay, that's okay. We can just delete the duplicated version, and we will rename this to grass blocks. Enter. So then we will drag and drop in the hierarchy dirt001 onto grass blocks, and grass 002 onto grass blocks. Then we will close. So this way we can close the folders and everything won't be like going crazy. So next what we will do is we will hold control. We'll hold control and press 1, 2 and 1 at the same time. Then we will duplicate. Now we have duplicated the 2 blocks. So if you pulled it out with the red arrow, pull the blue arrow this time. And if you have pulled it out with the blue arrow, pull it with the red arrow this time. Like so. So now we've made a 2x2 place. So now what we will do is we will go to we will do the same but with all of our blocks this time. Control D, and then whichever one you didn't do. Now you don't have to keep switching. It's just because that we're moving them different ways. So what we will do now is make a little platform, whatever way, a 4x4 platform. So we will just move these out one more. There. Wait a minute. I think one of these is point a little bit. Okay. Okay guys, let me just check the time of the video. Okay, and I'll have to end it here. So guys, I would like to say thanks for watching, and we'll see you all later. Bye!